Hey Tubes, look there. I made me some fresh hot wings. I've got me some plain wings and let me show you. These things are awesome. But I put two kinds of sauce on it. I put this Moore's buffalo wing sauce. It's not real hot, but and then I add a little of this what's it called? Frank's red hot wings. And I fixed them in the oven. I bought me a big bag of plain wings, and then the other day I made some batch of red potatoes. I left the skin on them and boiled them, and I made mashed potatoes, and there they are, leftovers. So I'm gonna eat that for lunch, man. And I might fix me a ear of corn. What do you think? Is that a good lunch? I've trimmed down, dudes. I've lost like 23, 24 pounds, but I don't drink soft drinks anymore. Just now and then I'll have one, but this is going to be awesome. My kids really don't care for the wings. My little one does. Taylor really don't like them. She likes them from, the shops like Little Caesars and people like that. But anyway, I am going to. Don't those look good? They taste as good as they look. Honestly, they're awesome. And when I do my roast, I'll do a little cooking video. I cook a lot. I've always cooked, and part of the time when my dad was in the service for 10 years, he was a mess sergeant, and he cooked. He cooked a lot. He learned how to cook then, and he was an excellent cook. He could cook anything and make it good, anything you wanted. Like just any kind of good home cooking he could do. So, and my mom was a good cook too. So she cooked a lot of food from England, British food, like I forget what else she called it, meat pies, and she took ground beef and made ground beef gravy. I don't know if you ever eat that or not, but it's awesome. I hadn't had any in years, but you don't use the grease off the beef. I mean, you get some real 100% beef and use your own oil or whatever and make your gravy with that instead of sausage or whatever. But I like to take this stuff right here. I take that dried beef, Armour, and make that shit on a shingle, dried beef and gravy, and put it on toast. It's awesome. A lot of people just make their gravy and then throw the meat in, but the best way to get your good flavor out of that, it's already pre-cooked, but it don't matter. Tear it up in pieces, throw it in a skillet with some oil, and fry it up a little, and that gives it some more flavor for your gravy. And one day I'll make that and show you. I'll make some sausage gravy and show you. But I'm gonna start doing some things like that on my channel. Show you a man can cook most of the time better than a woman. And I'm not saying not better than all women, but I'm saying most of the time a man can cook as good or better than a woman. So I've never fixed anything I wouldn't eat. Anything I've ever fixed has been good. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying I've cooked since I was a little kid. And my kids love my cooking, and if you can fix food for my kids and they like it, you've done something, because kids are kind of picky anyway. So anyway, one more shot of my wings. Look at them, guys. Those look good. Yeah, chooch it. Yeah. I'd share them with you if you was here, but since you're not here. But I'd feed anybody that knocked on my door if they're hungry. If you're hungry, come in. That's right. My kids always told me ever since I was little, Dad, you should have opened a restaurant. And I'm like, yeah, I know, Miss McCollin, but it's tough business to make it in. Trying to go up against all the chains like Ryan's and all the big chains, Applebee's, people like that. But I'd a whole lot rather eat my home cooking as to eat any of that. At least you know what you're eating. So halfway anyway. You got it at the store, you don't know where it come from, but you know how it was cooked and if it's clean. So that's the main thing. Anyway, another video for you. See you. Bye.